Hi guys, this is my second video and I'm outside in the dark doing this right now, so it's kind of dark and you can't really see anything. But this is the update thing on the Matt Hardy suicide, if some of you want to call it. I'm going to say I'm a big Matt Hardy fan, and that's not going to change for anything. And bash me all you want for that. I really don't care. I can get hated on all I want for being a Matt Hardy fan, and that probably would never change. But all I'm saying is that, you guys have no right to insult him for what he did. He obviously would be trying to get attention that way. I would have done it that way too, because it's something that, if you want attention for something, if people have been hating on you and you want to change, how else would you try to get attention? Because nobody would listen unless you've done it in, a serious way. Secondly, I believe in, forgive and forget. And I think you guys should really forgive him and get over it, because it's not, something that you guys should hold a grudge against him for. He apologized for it, and he said, "I'm sorry for anybody that I scared during what happened last night. I'd admit I was crying my eyes out because I was worried, but I mean, it's not like I'm gonna... If I have liked somebody before, I would like them now. If you like Matt Hardy before this happened, and you're claiming that you don't now, you were never a true Matt Hardy fan, and you probably don't like him anyway. So I don't care if you like him or not. I'm making this video that I support him no matter what happens, and this is coming from, somebody who's about to turn 13, and who's wearing a Howdy Boys necklace right now, and I'm taking time out of my day to make this because I'm just saying it's unfair to pick on somebody that you know nothing about. If you thought you knew Matt Hardy, you don't know anything about him, because you're not, his girlfriend, you're not his brother, you don't know anything about him. But if you think you can judge somebody like that, I'm literally going to say you have no right, because it happened, last night. Why don't you get over it? It happened a long time ago, so I'm obviously going to say that I think you guys should be getting over it by now. And if you're hurt by what happened, I would sincerely say, I'm honestly saying that I'm sorry for everybody who got hurt during what he did, but I feel there's nothing wrong with what he did, and he did it the right way. So I'm going to stand by him for that, and that's my opinion. I can get bashed for my opinion. You can insult me for having my own opinion all you want, but I probably wouldn't care. And I don't think it's right for you to keep judging somebody. In the past, in 2006, what happened between Edge and Lita and him, I think it's kind of stupid that it's either you were judging Matt, you were judging Lita, you were judging Edge. I really wasn't judging anybody. I was like, okay, it happened in a personal note. I was 9 then. Or no, I was 7 then, but I came about what happened when I was 9, and I honestly did not take a part in that, because I was raised to believe that it's somebody's personal life and I shouldn't be getting involved in it. And I watched the matches and stuff like that, but anyway, with the storyline brought into your personal life, I would have never, ever, I would have never been able to watch that and just insult people and then go to sleep feeling happy at night. I don't know how you people could do that. And if he did kill himself, or if something like that ever did happen, you're saying you wouldn't believe him, you're saying you wouldn't care. I think that's just horrible. Why would you not care if somebody died? Why would you not care if somebody, committed suicide over that? I think that's ridiculous. If somebody did that, I think I would care no matter who it is. If it's someone being, horrible, nasty, mean to me, I would still care if they killed themselves over something. I'd be worried about it, and I don't know. I mean, I've learned not to pick on people because it can backfire, and I'm honestly saying right now, just shut up. Just shut up. I'm honestly saying that. It's coming from me. I don't care if you're bigger than me. I will beat the crap out of you. just shut the hell up and, like, leave Matt alone. It's what he believes in, and people don't have, like, the same beliefs, so let him believe what he wants, let him talk what he wants. Like, it's America, it's a free country, let him say what he wants, and I honestly don't think it should affect your lives. If you don't like what he's saying, get off his Twitter, unfollow him. Like, I'm honestly saying, if you don't like Matt Hardy, if you hate the events that happened last night and you're bashing him for that, unfollow me because I want to block you. Or just come straight forward and say that you don't like him. Or on the comment section, just comment all you want about how you hate Matt Hardy, and it's not going to affect me one bit. Comment about how I'm stupid. Like, comment about anything. I've been called those things before, so it's not really going to affect my life. And I don't care what people say to me. It may hurt, but I mean, like, I'll get over it. And I've seen, like, if you Google on YouTube or in the YouTube search bar Matt Hardy suicide, a bunch of results will come up, but none of them is his number one fan defending him. And I honestly believe it should be more than that. You think you're Matt Hardy fans? If you're a Matt Hardy fan, you'd stand up for him when people are, like, talking shit about him. Because I'm saying right now, it's unfair. He doesn't deserve that. He put his body on the line. He put everything on the line wrestling for WWE and TNA. And honestly, do treat him like shit. I would think, even if you don't like a wrestler or a former wrestler, something, keep your opinions to yourself. Because for one, it can hurt somebody and damage their lives and go on with them forever. And for two, it can just, like, it can honestly backfire and come back on you because of what you're saying you can get attacked for. It might be your opinion. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion, but I'm saying have it in a nice way. Be an adult about it. Don't be like a little kid, because honestly, like, I'm 12 and I can have a straightforward opinion without being hurtful. I honestly don't like Kelly Kelly. Bash me all you want for that. I don't like her because, like, I think it's unfair she got a winning streak, but this is about Matt Hardy. And I'm just saying, if I don't like her, which I do not like her whatsoever, I will get over it. I won't bash her. I've been doing that in the past, but I've apologized. And I would probably never do that again because I know that would probably hurt, and I wouldn't want that if I was in that situation. So just think, if you were in Matt's life right now, would you want to be insulted? Would you want to be hurt? Like, I don't think you would, because who would want that? Like, who would want to be insulted all the time? And if you watch his new YouTube entry, I think it was really sweet. So if you're a fan or you're not a fan, say you are a fan or you're not a fan. If you're not a fan, say I'm not a fan, and down in the comments bar, and just say that. Just say you're not a fan and we can move on, because nobody wants to hear you rant about how you don't like him, because it's unfair to, like, everybody. It's unfair to his fans, and I could basically go on forever about how it's not fair how you guys treat people. But some of you are really good fans, and some of you just turned on him for last night. And I would honestly say, if that ever did happen, I would probably do the same thing, because I honestly was crying my eyes out for about 3 hours because I was worried and I didn't want him to do anything to himself. So I ran in my mom's room crying to death, and I show I'm a fan because I would cry if something like that happened. I couldn't breathe. I was crying so hard. And I don't know. I mean, you people say that he owes it to his fans. He doesn't owe them anything, because some of the fans actually did treat him like shit and stuff like that. He is a good person, and if you don't like him or something, then you don't like him. But I'm just getting to the point that it's unfair how you treat people. And I don't know. I mean, if you have anything I should add, just put it in the comment bar thingy below. And you can add on to whatever I'm saying. You can rant against me. I don't really care at this point. I'm just standing up for what I believe in. And I feel the need to post it online. So if it backfires, it backfires. I don't care. I'm just standing up for my idol. And I hope you guys enjoyed this rant and a video about what some people have been doing that is wrong. And I'm not saying it's wrong to have an opinion. I'm saying it's just wrong. And my stories get long really, really fast. How I feel gets long really, really fast. So this is why this video is almost 10 minutes, and I could have said it in like 4. So yeah, this is definitely going to end up on YouTube. And I'm honestly just going to say I love you, Matt, and this is from your biggest fan, Ashley. And I'm not going to state my last name because of the fact that I don't want people in my school to flip out on me for this. So I hope you like this video, and I hope you like my support. So I love you.